the FBI did the unthinkable. They raided royal property. What they found could shake the British monarchy to its core.
A quiet breeze brushed the trees of a private island, an island owned by none other than Queen Camilla. Hidden away from the world, far from cameras and crowds, it was meant to be a peaceful escape. But that calm shattered when FBI agents stepped onto the shore. What they uncovered behind locked doors, beneath stone floors, and deep within the island's secrets has sent shockwaves across the globe. Not just whispers, but headlines. The kind of truth too loud to stay buried. And now, the entire nation is left speechless. The FBI involvement, why were they even there? This is where the story starts to turn heads. Many people have been asking the same question. Why would the FBI be looking into anything related to Queen Camilla? She's a royal, not someone we'd normally connect to investigations, especially from American authorities. But what we're learning suggests something far more unusual is happening. According to reports that began circulating online, the FBI wasn't actually looking into Queen Camilla at first. Their original focus was part of a much broader investigation. They were tracing suspicious offshore money, secret accounts, hidden properties, and massive sums of cash being moved across borders without much transparency. It's the kind of investigation that's usually connected to billionaires, corporate fraud, or sometimes political corruption. At some point during that investigation, a few documents reportedly surfaced. These documents linked a series of property holdings to a mysterious private island. And somewhere buried in that paper trail, a British title appeared, one that caught attention. That title, it's rumored, is connected to Queen Camilla. Not directly, but through trusts, silent partnerships, or family connections. And just to be clear, there is no proof that Camilla herself did anything illegal. No one's saying that. But the island in question was enough of a curiosity that the FBI decided to take a closer look. They didn't raid the island. They didn't arrest anyone. But they started asking questions. What raised even more eyebrows was how this information leaked. A few whistleblowers came forward. Some claimed to be working with offshore banks. Others were said to be involved in legal firms that helped create shell companies. They reached out to journalists, offering pieces of the puzzle. These people said the island had a very unique ownership structure, one that was so complicated, it seemed designed to hide who really owned it. At this point, journalists from multiple countries began digging. Some say they found clues tying the island to a royal-affiliated fund. Others mention connections to trusts located in Guernsey or the Cayman Islands, known for secrecy. Nothing in these leaks was conclusive, but it was enough for the FBI to add the island to its radar. The mysterious island. What do we know? Let's talk about this island, because this is not just any island. It's not public, and it's not a place most people have heard of. In fact, it's so private that it doesn't even appear by name in most travel maps. That alone makes things feel a little off. Sources say the island is located somewhere in the Caribbean, though others argue it might be near the coast of Italy or Greece. Whatever the case, it's small, isolated, and heavily protected. Aerial views, likely from private drone footage, show a stunning piece of land surrounded by crystal blue water. There's a mansion built right near the beach, along with what looks like a private dock, possibly for receiving yachts or supply boats. Everything about the property screams exclusivity and privacy. From the air, you can see high walls, thick tree cover, and only one visible road leading through the property. No tourists, no signs of local businesses, no infrastructure except what appears to be custom-built housing and solar panels. So, has this island ever come up before in royal conversations or media? Not really. It's not listed among known royal properties. It hasn't been shown in interviews or documentaries. But there is one old photo, blurry and distant, that allegedly shows Queen Camilla boarding a yacht that was headed toward a private island near the British Virgin Islands. The timing and location match, but her team never confirmed where she was going. Those who've worked near the island in the past, former workers, boat crew members, even a gardener, say the place is incredibly secretive. Some said they had to sign non-disclosure agreements before being allowed to even step foot near the property. One man said, "You're told two things when you get there. Keep your mouth shut and don't look around." That alone raises red flags. But when you hear about what the island might be hiding, that's where the mystery deepens. What was allegedly found? Now, let's get into what the FBI allegedly found, or at least what whistleblowers claim was discovered or hidden on the island. These claims have not been verified, but they've been circulating in investigative circles and online forums. One of the biggest claims is that ancient artifacts were found in a hidden part of the mansion. We're talking about historical items that may have been missing from museums or acquired through private collectors. These could include old coins, maps, or even paintings from European history. Next, some reports mention unregistered jewelry and priceless art. These items are said to have no known paperwork or public records. That's not illegal by itself, but when expensive assets have no trace, it opens the door to all kinds of questions, especially about taxes or where they came from. Then there are stories about secret vaults. Multiple people have said the property contains underground rooms, accessible only through hidden doors or staircases. One claimed there's a tunnel beneath the main house that leads to a chamber filled with antique items and possibly sensitive documents. This is where things really take a turn. Some insiders believe that private royal letters, family correspondence, and documents tied to past royal controversies might be stored on the island. Again, no hard proof, just whispers. But if any of that's true, it could explain why this island is so heavily guarded. Then there's the money side. A few journalists claim to have seen files pointing to offshore financial activity, involving accounts from multiple countries. Some reports suggest large sums of money were moved using silent partnerships, and shell companies registered under initials or code names. And lastly, some say the files hint at old royal scandals, topics that have been brushed under the rug for decades. These might involve names we've all heard before, and events that the palace would rather forget. All of these findings, real or imagined, have set off a wave of curiosity and concern. And even though nothing has been officially confirmed, the story is spreading like wildfire. Historical context, royals, and hidden assets. Now, before jumping to conclusions, let's take a look at history. This wouldn't be the first time a royal figure was connected to private assets or offshore holdings. The British royal family already owns personal properties like Balmoral Castle and Sandringham Estate, which are not part of the official Crown estate and are instead privately owned. Across the world, other royal families have long used trusts, shell companies, and offshore accounts to protect their privacy and manage wealth. It's not always illegal. In many cases, it's about discretion, keeping their private lives separate from their public roles. But in recent years, that privacy has come under fire. The Paradise Papers and Panama Papers exposed how the rich and powerful, including royals, use tax havens and secret investments. Queen Elizabeth herself was quietly tied to offshore investments through the Duchy of Lancaster, which sparked controversy even though the investments were legal. So if Queen Camilla, or someone in her circle, did have a hand in a private island through hidden channels, it wouldn't be unheard of. But in today's world, transparency matters, especially when it involves public figures. What could this mean for Queen Camilla and the royals? This story, true or not, could have real consequences. First, there's the matter of public trust. Since Queen Elizabeth's passing, the royal family has faced increased scrutiny. Every decision is watched, every expense is questioned, and King Charles has made it clear he wants a slimmed-down monarchy, one that feels modern, modest, and in touch with everyday people. A story about a secret island, expensive treasures, and FBI interest? That goes against everything they're trying to present. Even if Queen Camilla had nothing to do with anything shady, just the headlines alone are enough to cause damage. People will ask, why the secrecy? Why the island? What are they hiding? And perhaps most importantly, what else might be out there? Could this be the start of a wider investigation into royal finances and private holdings? Could it trigger more leaks, more whistleblowers, and more questions that the palace isn't ready to answer? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. The mystery of the island has opened a door that may never fully close. The silence of that island is gone now, replaced by questions, headlines, and a truth too loud to ignore. What was once hidden is now out in the open, and the world is watching closely. This story isn't over. Not even close. If this left you thinking, there's more to uncover. Tap the like button. And if you want to follow every twist as it happens, make sure to subscribe. The next chapter could change everything. Again.
Our new Prince and Princess of Wales will, I know, continue to inspire and lead our national conversations, helping to bring the marginal to the center ground.
King Charles has stunned the world by bestowing the prestigious title of Royal Guardian of National Heritage upon Kate Middleton, shaking the monarchy to its core. This historic decision redefines centuries-old traditions and marks a transformative moment for the royal family. For decades, this role has been associated with the monarch's spouse, but now, Kate steps into the spotlight, carrying the weight of history. Let us explore the profound implications of this unprecedented move, the new heir to a timeless role. First, the Royal Guardian of National Heritage title is not something you pick up like a souvenir. It has been traditionally reserved for the Queen Consort, and it is one of the most prestigious roles within the royal system. The fact that Camilla has been expecting it, preparing for it with dignity and determination, makes this transition even more intriguing. Kate, the Princess of Wales, has now been marked as the custodian of this legacy. That is huge. You are not just being given a title. You are inheriting expectations, duties, and a public profile that will follow you forever. This is just the beginning of a legacy that could reshape the monarchy forever. Why now? Why Kate? These are the big questions floating around. Camilla has been working diligently alongside Charles, logging hundreds of engagements every year. She has seen firsthand what it takes to be at the center of royal life. And now, at 77, she is watching as the role she believed would be hers has been passed to her daughter-in-law. By passing the baton to Kate, Charles is saying he believes in this new generation and in Kate's ability to carry on the family's mission in a way that is both modern and respectful of tradition. The timing could not be more fascinating, with King Charles facing health concerns, including reports about a recent cancer diagnosis. The monarchy's stability is under a microscope. There is an urgent need to prepare the younger royals for the responsibilities they will eventually shoulder. By giving Kate such a high-profile role now, the family is laying the groundwork for her to step up when needed. It is not just a nice gesture, it is a strategic move. Let us talk about the symbolism here. The Royal Guardian title is not just about prestige, it is about continuity. For centuries, this role has been a cornerstone of royal tradition. By giving it to Kate, Charles is bridging the past and the future. And let us not overlook the significance of Kate's position in the royal hierarchy. As the wife of the heir to the throne, she is already a central figure in the monarchy's future. This new title cements her importance even further. Kate's upbringing is another critical piece of this puzzle. As a commoner who married into royalty, she brings a fresh perspective to the role. Her background in art history and her passion for early childhood development make her uniquely qualified to oversee the nation's cultural heritage. But let us not forget what is at stake here. Being royal guardian is no walk in the park. It is a role that comes with intense public scrutiny, endless expectations, and a lifetime of service. Kate has charm and poise in spades. That much is obvious from her public appearances. But the real test will come, as she balances this new responsibility with her existing duties. Can she manage the pressures of this expanded role while maintaining her other commitments? That is the million-dollar question. Charles's decision also signals a broader shift within the monarchy. The royal family has been under increasing pressure to modernize and stay relevant in today's fast-paced world. By giving Kate such a prominent role, they are not just handing her a title, they are setting her up as a symbol of this new, more progressive era. It is a smart move, one that acknowledges the importance of appealing to younger generations while still honoring the weight of tradition. This move is also a masterclass in forward thinking. Charles is not just making decisions for today, he is planning for the monarchy's future. Kate's legacy is one of grace, dedication, and a measured approach to royal life. If she can channel these qualities into her new role, she will be in good shape. What makes Kate's position even more compelling is her potential to redefine what it means to be royal in the 21st century. The days of purely ceremonial duties are fading. royals are now expected to champion causes, connect with the public, and use their platforms for good. Kate, with her natural charisma and genuine empathy, is perfectly positioned to take on these challenges. This transition also raises interesting questions about influence and power within the monarchy. Historically, royal roles and titles have often been influenced by traditional notions of hierarchy, but Kate's rise to prominence shows that the family is willing to embrace change. By elevating her to such a significant role, they are sending a powerful message about merit and the evolving nature of the monarchy. The public's reaction to this news has been a mix of excitement and curiosity. Kate has already won over many hearts with her dignified demeanor and sincere public appearances, but this new title comes with higher stakes. People will be watching closely to see how she handles the pressure and what kind of impact she will have on the monarchy's future. As Kate grows into her new role, she will also have the opportunity to carve out her own identity within it. While she will undoubtedly draw inspiration from those who came before, she will also have the chance to bring her own unique perspective to the role. Whether it is through heritage conservation, public advocacy, or educational initiatives, Kate has the potential to leave a lasting mark on the monarchy. Charles's choice marks a turning point for the royal family, shaping its future in surprising ways. The crown's youngest symbol of continuity and progress. It is worth noting that this move is not just about the present. It is about securing the monarchy's future in a world that is increasingly skeptical of traditional institutions. The royal family needs to demonstrate its relevance, and by investing in Kate and giving her a meaningful role, they are showing a commitment to evolution and adaptability. Kate's new title is a key part of that strategy. Of course, none of this guarantees smooth sailing. The challenges ahead are enormous. The royal family is under constant scrutiny, and every misstep is magnified 100-fold. But if Kate can rise to the occasion, and all signs suggest she can, she will be a pivotal figure in shaping the monarchy for years to come. So what does this mean for Camilla? Sources close to the palace report that the queen consort is furious at what she perceives as a slight. For years, she has stood by Charles, weathering public criticism and gradually winning acceptance. The royal guardian title was to be her crowning achievement, a recognition of her place in the royal hierarchy. Camilla feels blindsided, says one palace insider. She's put in the work, she's earned her place, and now she's watching as Kate is given a role that traditionally would have been hers. It's not just about the title, it's about what it represents. The tension between Kate and Camilla has reportedly reached an all-time high. While they maintain a facade of cordiality in public, behind palace walls, the atmosphere is said to be frosty. William finds himself caught in the middle, torn between supporting his wife and respecting his father's marriage. Charles, for his part, is said to be standing firm on his decision. The king believes this is what's best for the monarchy, explains a royal correspondent. He has the utmost respect for Camilla, but he's thinking about the institution's future. Kate connects with the public in a way that's crucial for the royal family's continued relevance. This royal drama unfolds against a backdrop of broader changes within the monarchy. As Charles implements his vision of a slimmed-down royal family, every decision takes on added significance. Who's in favor? Who's being sidelined? The balance of power is shifting, and with it come inevitable tensions. For Kate, this new title is both an honor and a burden. She's aware of the rift it has caused, and is reportedly working behind the scenes to smooth things over with Camilla. Kate doesn't want this title to come at the cost of family harmony, notes a source close to the princess. She's trying to navigate this delicate situation with the grace we've come to expect from her. As for the British public, opinions are divided. Many applaud Charles for recognizing Kate's contributions and securing the monarchy's future. Others sympathize with Camilla, seeing the decision as a snub to a woman who has dedicated her later years to royal service. What remains clear is that this decision will have lasting implications for the royal family. It's not just about a title, it's about the monarchy's direction as it navigates the complexities of the modern world. Kate's journey as royal guardian is just beginning, and it promises to be a fascinating one. As she steps into this new role, she will be carrying not just a title, but the hopes and expectations of a nation. It's a lot for anyone to handle, but if there's anyone who can do it, it's her. and with the support of William and her children, Kate is poised to become a defining figure in the next chapter of royal history. As we dive deeper into the significance of this title transfer, it's essential to understand what makes the Royal Guardian role so unique. This title, historically associated with the preservation and promotion of Britain's cultural heritage, carries enormous responsibility. The Guardian oversees the Royal Collection, one of the largest and most important art collections in the world, and serves as a patron to numerous cultural institutions across the United Kingdom. It's a role that requires not just an appreciation for history, but a vision for how that history connects to the present and future. Kate's background in art history makes her particularly well-suited for this aspect of the role. Her degree from St. Andrews and her subsequent work with the National Portrait Gallery have given her a solid foundation in the arts. But the title encompasses more than just art and artifacts. It's about preserving and promoting the intangible heritage that defines British identity. Camilla's disappointment stems partly from her own passion for these areas. Over the years, she has cultivated relationships with numerous heritage organizations and has shown a genuine interest in preserving Britain's cultural legacy. To see this responsibility given to Kate feels, to her, like a repudiation of her efforts. "There's a sense that Camilla has been passed over," explains one royal historian. "It's not just about ego, it's about recognition for years of dedicated service." The timing of this announcement has also raised eyebrows, coming as it does during a period of transition for the monarchy, with Charles still establishing himself as king. It suggests a deliberate strategy. Perhaps Charles is using this appointment to signal the direction he wants the monarchy to take, one that embraces modernity while respecting tradition. Kate's early exposure to public life has already set the stage for her to embrace this responsibility. From accompanying the royal family at major events to engaging with the public on her own initiatives, she has shown an ability to connect with people across all walks of life, a skill that will be invaluable as she grows into her new role. Her interactions with the public have been marked by a natural warmth and genuine interest that suggests she is well suited for the demands of royal life. But what does it mean for the monarchy to have Kate in such a prominent role in this modern age? For one, it signals a willingness to adapt and embrace change. The British monarchy, an institution steeped in tradition, has often been criticized for being slow to evolve. By elevating Kate to such a prominent role, the royal family is taking a step towards modernization. This move acknowledges the importance of engaging with younger generations and addressing contemporary issues. Kate's role will likely involve a mix of traditional duties and modern initiatives. She may take on ceremonial roles, such as representing the monarchy at cultural events, while also championing causes that resonate with her generation. Issues like early childhood development, mental health, and arts education are likely to feature prominently in her work, reflecting the evolving priorities of the monarchy. This transition also highlights the importance of forward-looking leadership within the royal family. Charles's decision to elevate Kate is not just about the present, it's about preparing for the future. As the monarchy continues to navigate the challenges of the 21st century, Kate's perspective as a relatively younger royal, with a connection to ordinary Britons, will be invaluable. While the title of Royal Guardian carries significant weight, it also offers Kate a unique platform to shape her own identity within the royal family. Unlike her other roles, which may come with more rigid expectations, this position allows her to carve out a distinct path. This individuality will be crucial as she balances the expectations of her role with her own aspirations and interests. As we look to the future, Kate's journey will undoubtedly be shaped by the changing dynamics of the royal family. With the passing of time and the emergence of new challenges, the monarchy will need to continue adapting. Kate's role as royal guardian will be a critical part of this evolution, serving as a bridge between tradition and progress. The decision to bestow this title on Kate also reflects a broader trend within the monarchy. The emphasis on continuity and stability in a world that is constantly changing. The royal family's ability to adapt while maintaining its core values is essential, and by investing in Kate, the monarchy is ensuring that it remains relevant and resilient in the face of future challenges. Kate's ascent to the role of royal guardian is a moment of great significance, not just for her, but for the monarchy as a whole. It marks the beginning of a new chapter, one that is filled with promise and potential. As she grows into this role, Kate will have the opportunity to leave a lasting impact on the institution and the people it serves. And despite the current tensions with Camilla, there's hope that time will heal these wounds, and that both women will find their place in this evolving royal landscape. For now, all eyes are on Kate as she takes on this new responsibility. The world watches with anticipation to see how she will shape this historic role and, by extension, the future of the British monarchy. In the grand tapestry of royal history, this moment may well be remembered as a pivotal turning point, a time when the monarchy once again demonstrated its remarkable ability to adapt and endure, even in the face of internal strife and external challenges. The saga of the royal guardian title is far from over. Indeed, it is just beginning. And like all great royal dramas, it promises to be a tale of ambition, duty, rivalry, and ultimately, the unyielding weight of the crown.
It's been obviously fantastic, and she's been a little joy of heaven, but at the same time it is more responsibility, looking after two little ones.
For years, whispers about Princess Charlotte's true parentage have swirled, fueled by intense media scrutiny and speculation about her unique features. Now, with the shocking release of private DNA test results, the truth has been revealed, leaving the British monarchy shaken. The confirmation of her biological father ends years of rumors, but the explosive revelation raises questions about the royal family's tightly guarded secrets. What does this mean for the monarchy? Speculation arises over Princess Charlotte's parentage. In the heart of the British royal family, a new chapter of intrigue and speculation has emerged, igniting conversations across the globe. The beloved Princess Charlotte, daughter of Prince William and Kate Middleton, has always captured the public's attention with her charm and adorable personality. However, recent rumors about her true paternity have sent shockwaves through the media and royal watchers alike. For years, whispers have circulated about Princess Charlotte's lineage. Many have pointed out her striking features, which seem to differ from those of her father, Prince William. As people began to notice these differences, theories started to develop. Some claim that Charlotte bore an uncanny resemblance to certain family friends or even acquaintances of the royal family. This speculation only intensified with each public appearance, leading to a growing fascination with the question, who is Princess Charlotte's real father? The media, always eager for a sensational story, jumped on the bandwagon. Tabloids ran headlines that read like scandalous novels, igniting wild theories about Charlotte's true parentage. Some suggested that she might not be the biological child of Prince William at all, spinning tales of secret relationships and hidden truths. The public's curiosity reached a fever pitch as people debated the rumors on social media platforms and in coffee shops across the country. As these rumors continued to swirl, the royal family found themselves in a challenging position. The pressure to address the speculation became more intense, but the royal family has historically kept personal matters private. Duchess Kate and Prince William were determined to protect their children from unwanted media attention, while trying to maintain a sense of normalcy in their lives. Finally, in a dramatic turn of events, a private DNA test was conducted to settle the mounting rumors once and for all. The anticipation surrounding the results was palpable, with many wondering if the test would confirm or debunk the swirling speculation. When the results were released, they sent shockwaves through the royal family and the public alike. The DNA bombshell definitively confirmed that Prince William is indeed Princess Charlotte's biological father. With this revelation, the years of speculation came to an end, offering a sense of relief to Prince William and Kate Middleton. While the royal family can breathe a sigh of relief, the media frenzy surrounding Charlotte's paternity raised important questions about privacy, family dynamics, and the relentless spotlight that comes with being a member of the royal family. The saga of Princess Charlotte's parentage may have reached a conclusion, but the conversations it ignited will linger on. Media and public scrutiny of Charlotte's physical features. From the moment Princess Charlotte made her debut to the world, she captured hearts with her sweet smile and playful spirit. As the daughter of Prince William and Kate Middleton, she quickly became a beloved figure in the British royal family. However, along with all the love came intense media attention and public scrutiny, particularly focused on her physical features. As Charlotte grew, people began to notice certain traits that seemed to spark curiosity. Some observers pointed out her big, expressive eyes and cute button nose, which some felt looked different from those of her parents. This led to a whirlwind of speculation about her parentage. The media, always on the hunt for a captivating story, seized on these observations, turning them into headlines that suggested there might be more to Charlotte's story than meets the eye. The public's fascination grew as they compared Charlotte's looks to those of her brother, Prince George, and even her mother, Kate. Some fans of the royal family began to question whether Charlotte resembled her father, Prince William, or if she bore a striking resemblance to a close family friend. As these comparisons took root, the story evolved into one that stirred both affection and intrigue. Social media played a huge role in this scrutiny. People shared photos, analyzed features, and debated endlessly over whether Charlotte looked more like her dad or someone else entirely. Hashtags like, "Who does Charlotte look like?" trended on Twitter, as fans and critics alike weighed in on the ongoing debate. This kind of public analysis, while often lighthearted, can take a toll on a young child growing up in the spotlight. As the rumors continued to swirl, the royal family remained largely silent. They had always aimed to keep their personal lives private, especially when it came to their children. However, the relentless scrutiny made it clear that the media and public were not going to let up. This pressure mounted over the years, creating an uncomfortable environment around discussions of Charlotte's identity. Then came the shocking DNA test results that confirmed Prince William as Charlotte's biological father. This revelation put an end to the swirling rumors and speculation. While it brought relief to the royal family, it also sparked a conversation about the impact of media scrutiny on young royals. Alleged link to a close family friend fuels rumors. In the world of royalty, rumors can spread like wildfire, and the case of Princess Charlotte's parentage was no exception. As soon as she was born, the adorable daughter of Prince William and Kate Middleton quickly became a target for media speculation. Among the various theories that circulated, one of the most intriguing was the alleged link between Charlotte and a close family friend. This connection stirred up a storm of rumors that captured the public's imagination. The royal family has always had its share of close relationships, and among these was a family friend who often spent time with the Cambridges. This individual, known for their strong bond with the family, became a focal point of speculation. Some began to draw comparisons between this friend and Charlotte, suggesting that the little princess bore an uncanny resemblance to them. This prompted a flurry of questions. Could this family friend actually be Charlotte's biological father? Was there more to the story than anyone knew? As these rumors circulated, the media took notice. Headlines began to emerge, hinting at a scandal within the royal family. Stories claimed that this close family friend had a significant role in Charlotte's life, leading to wild theories about hidden relationships. The public quickly became fascinated by the idea that there might be secrets lurking behind the palace walls, and the story only grew more sensational with each passing day. Social media amplified these rumors, with people discussing and sharing theories online. Fans of the royal family eagerly pored over photographs, looking for similarities between Charlotte and the family friend. As pictures were shared, comparisons were made, feeding into the narrative that there might be something unusual about Charlotte's parentage. The buzz surrounding this theory became a hot topic, with many believing there must be some truth to the claims. However, the royal family remained tight-lipped, choosing not to address the speculation directly. As the years went by, the stories continued to swirl, creating an uncomfortable atmosphere around Princess Charlotte. While she was growing up in a loving home, the pressure of public scrutiny loomed large. Then came the moment that would change everything. A private DNA test was conducted to put the rumors to rest once and for all. When the results came in, they confirmed that Prince William is indeed Charlotte's biological father, effectively ending the speculation and putting the rumors to bed. Parallels to Princess Diana's legacy and past scandals. The story of Princess Charlotte's parentage and the whirlwind of rumors surrounding it draws striking parallels to the legacy of her grandmother, Princess Diana, and the many scandals that surrounded her life. Diana's time as a member of the royal family was marked by intense media scrutiny, emotional struggles, and public fascination with her personal relationships. The echoes of her past seem to reverberate in the recent speculation about Charlotte, showing how history has a way of repeating itself within the royal household. Princess Diana's life was no stranger to rumors and controversy, especially concerning her relationships. The speculation that followed her romantic connections often spilled over into the lives of her children, most notably Prince Harry. For decades, rumors swirled about Harry's paternity, with countless theories suggesting links to individuals outside the royal family. Similarly, Princess Charlotte has now found herself at the center of such rumors, fueled by questions about her physical features and supposed resemblance to a close family friend. This ongoing scrutiny mirrors the relentless attention Diana faced. The media played a central role in creating and perpetuating these stories, just as it once did with Diana's life. From her marriage to Prince Charles to her relationships with James Hewitt and others, the press was eager to uncover every detail, often crossing boundaries. The same tactics have been employed in the speculation surrounding Charlotte, with tabloids publishing sensational headlines and social media amplifying unfounded rumors. Another parallel lies in the emotional toll that public scrutiny can take on individuals within the royal family. Princess Diana famously spoke about her struggles with mental health and the overwhelming pressure of living under constant observation. While Charlotte is still young, the intense focus on her parentage highlights the challenges she may face as she grows up in the public eye. The parallels to Diana's experiences serve as a reminder of the need to protect the younger generation of royals from the same intrusive spotlight. Ultimately, the revelation of DNA test results confirming Prince William as Charlotte's biological father brings an end to the rumors, much like the confirmation of Prince Harry's paternity did years before. However, the lasting impact of these scandals underscores the difficulties of being part of a family that is both revered and relentlessly examined. Princess Diana's legacy is one of strength, compassion, and resilience in the face of adversity. As her granddaughter, Charlotte's journey will undoubtedly be influenced by her grandmother's story. Hopefully, with lessons learned from the past, Charlotte can grow up free from the shadows of speculation, carving out her own path while honoring Diana's enduring legacy. Physical resemblances lead to wild theories. Throughout history, the British royal family has faced endless speculation about their private lives, and Princess Charlotte has not been exempt from this scrutiny. Media and public attention have long been fixated on her physical features, which some claim set her apart from her father, Prince William. These observations have fueled wild theories about her true parentage, igniting a storm of speculation that has captivated royal watchers and casual observers alike. From a young age, Princess Charlotte's charming smile and unique physical traits have drawn comparisons to other members of the royal family, and even to outside figures. While many admired her resemblance to her mother, Kate Middleton, others questioned whether she looked much like her father, Prince William. Observers began dissecting her features, her eyes, nose, and facial structure, claiming they didn't align perfectly with her father's. This led to whispers of doubt and speculation that Charlotte might share a closer resemblance to someone outside the immediate royal family. A particularly intriguing theory arose when the media began pointing out her supposed likeness to a close family friend. Some claimed that Charlotte's features, her striking expressions, or the shape of her jaw, seemed to mirror this individual more than her father. These comparisons were only magnified by social media, where side-by-side photographs of Charlotte, Prince William, and the family friend circulated widely. Hashtags and viral posts intensified the rumor mill, with users debating whether the resemblance was coincidence or something more significant. Theories about her parentage reached a fever pitch when tabloids began publishing speculative articles. These pieces often referenced past royal scandals, such as the rumors surrounding Prince Harry's paternity, to suggest that history could be repeating itself. The media's relentless scrutiny and the public's fascination with such stories created a narrative that spiraled out of control, drawing more attention to the young princess than ever before. For the royal family, the situation became deeply uncomfortable. Prince William and Kate Middleton remained silent, as is typical for the royals when faced with personal rumors. However, the pressure to address the growing speculation eventually led to a private DNA test. The results, which confirmed Prince William as Princess Charlotte's biological father, put an end to the wild theories and speculation. While the truth has been revealed, the episode underscores how relentless public interest in royal lives can lead to baseless rumors and invasive scrutiny. Princess Charlotte, like many royals before her, has become a symbol of how fascination with physical features can spark unfounded theories. As she grows up, the hope is that Charlotte can move forward without the weight of such speculation, focusing instead on her role and identity within the royal family. Private DNA testing sparks a royal bombshell. The royal family thrives on tradition, mystery, and the allure of its public image. But every so often, a scandal emerges that shakes even the most steadfast walls of Buckingham Palace. The whispers surrounding Princess Charlotte's paternity recently reached a boiling point, and in response, a private DNA test was conducted. The result? A royal bombshell that put an end to years of speculation while igniting fresh debates about privacy, family, and life under the public microscope. The rumors began innocently enough, with casual observations about Princess Charlotte's physical features. As she grew older, some noted that her unique traits didn't perfectly align with those of her father, Prince William. Social media platforms became a breeding ground for wild theories, with many speculating possible links between Charlotte and a close family friend. Though baseless, these theories gained traction, amplified by the constant chatter of tabloids and royal watchers. Faced with mounting pressure from the media and public, the royal family opted to conduct a private DNA test to settle the matter once and for all. The decision was not made lightly, as it touched on deeply personal family matters. However, the relentless scrutiny and invasive speculation left them little choice but to act. The DNA test, conducted discreetly, was intended to bring clarity to what had become a full-blown controversy. When the results were revealed, they confirmed what the royal family had always maintained. Prince William is indeed Princess Charlotte's biological father. While this revelation brought relief to the family, it also sent shockwaves through the public. The confirmation silenced the doubters, proving that the rumors were nothing more than unfounded gossip. Yet, the very act of conducting such a test showcased the immense pressure the royals face in protecting their personal lives. The bombshell wasn't just the result itself, but the fact that the situation had escalated to the point where such a test was deemed necessary. It highlighted the invasive nature of modern media and the public's relentless fascination with the royal family's private affairs. For Princess Charlotte, the DNA test resolved the question of her parentage, but it also reflected the challenges she'll face growing up in the royal spotlight. Results confirm Prince William as Charlotte's biological father. For years, whispers and speculation surrounded Princess Charlotte's parentage, fueled by her unique appearance and constant public scrutiny. People questioned whether her physical features truly resembled her father, Prince William, and some even suggested she might look more like a close family friend. The rumors grew louder, amplified by tabloids and social media, until the royal family took a decisive step to address the issue. A private DNA test was conducted, and the results finally confirmed that Prince William is Charlotte's biological father, ending the controversy once and for all. The speculation began as Charlotte grew older, with royal watchers obsessing over every detail of her appearance. While many admired her striking resemblance to her mother, Kate Middleton, others questioned whether she looked as much like her father. Some pointed to her facial features as proof for their theories, with countless comparisons made to members of the royal family's inner circle. Social media users, armed with side-by-side photos, fueled these suspicions, creating a frenzy of rumors about her true parentage. The situation became even more intense when the media began running stories about a supposed resemblance between Charlotte and a family friend close to the Cambridges. This theory quickly spiraled out of control, leading to wild speculation about potential secret relationships. For the royal family, it was a deeply uncomfortable matter, and the pressure to address the rumors grew stronger. In response to the relentless gossip, the royal family made the bold decision to conduct a private DNA test. While such a move is rare for the monarchy, it was deemed necessary to protect Charlotte and put an end to the speculation. The test results confirmed what the family had always maintained. Prince William is indeed Charlotte's biological father. The findings silenced the doubters and vindicated the family, but they also exposed just how invasive the public's curiosity about the royals can be. The confirmation brought relief to the royal family, but it also raised important questions about privacy and the intense scrutiny faced by the younger generation of royals. Princess Charlotte is still a child, yet she has already been subjected to the kind of media attention that often follows adult members of the monarchy. As the dust settles, the royal family hopes to move past this episode and focus on supporting Charlotte as she grows up. While the DNA bombshell has finally put an end to the rumors, it also serves as a reminder of the relentless gaze the royals live under, and the lengths they must go to in order to protect their loved ones. Resolution brings relief to the royal family. The recent DNA test results, confirming Prince William as the biological father of Princess Charlotte, have brought a sense of relief to the royal family, who have been navigating a storm of speculation and rumors surrounding the young royal's parentage. For years, the media and public have been captivated by the idea that Charlotte's unique features might suggest a different paternal link, leading to a whirlwind of theories and gossip that threaten to overshadow the family's personal life. The decision to conduct a private DNA test was not an easy one for the Cambridges, as it required them to delve into deeply personal matters and expose sensitive information. However, the relentless scrutiny and invasive speculation left them little choice but to take action and put an end to the rumors once and for all. When the results conclusively proved that Prince William is Charlotte's father, it was a validation of the family's long-standing claims and a triumph in the battle to protect their privacy. For Prince William and Kate Middleton, the resolution of this saga brings a sense of relief and closure. They can now focus on raising their daughter without the constant cloud of doubt and the weight of public speculation hanging over them. The DNA bombshell has silenced the doubters and put to rest the wild theories that had consumed the media and public discourse for years. Moreover, the confirmation of William's paternity serves as a reminder of the importance of respecting the royal family's personal boundaries. While the public's fascination with the monarchy is understandable, the intense scrutiny and invasive speculation can take a toll on the family members, especially the younger generation. Princess Charlotte, who has already faced intense media attention, can now grow up with a greater sense of security and privacy, allowing her to develop her own identity without the burden of unsubstantiated rumors. As the royal family moves forward, they hope to use this experience as a lesson in navigating the challenges of modern celebrity and the need to balance public duties with personal privacy. The DNA test results have not only resolved the Charlotte controversy, but have also highlighted the importance of protecting the younger royals from the harsh glare of the spotlight. With this episode behind them, the Cambridges can now focus on nurturing their family and continuing their service to the crown, secure in the knowledge that the truth has been revealed. Impact of paternity scandal on family dynamics. The recent paternity scandal surrounding Princess Charlotte has had a significant impact on the dynamics within the royal family. For years, rumors and speculation about her parentage created an uncomfortable atmosphere, with constant media attention focusing on her physical features and alleged links to a close family friend. The decision to conduct a private DNA test was not only a response to the public's curiosity, but also a necessary step to protect the family's emotional well-being. Before the test results were revealed, the ongoing scrutiny may have created tension between family members. Prince William and Kate Middleton, as devoted parents, felt the weight of the speculation on their shoulders. They wanted to shield their children from the harsh realities of public life, yet the rumors forced them to confront difficult questions about privacy and trust. The uncertainty surrounding Charlotte's parentage likely added stress to their parenting journey, influencing how they approached discussions about family and identity. With the confirmation that Prince William is indeed Charlotte's biological father, the air has cleared, allowing for a more positive family dynamic. The resolution of the scandal means that William and Kate can focus on nurturing their children without the cloud of doubt hanging over them. This newfound clarity allows them to strengthen their bond with Charlotte, supporting her as she grows up in the public eye. Moreover, this experience has likely brought the family closer together. Facing external challenges can often unite individuals, and this situation may have reinforced the importance of trust and communication between William and Kate. They now have the opportunity to discuss the challenges of royal life openly with their children, instilling values of resilience and understanding. As they move forward, the royal family can learn from this experience, aiming to create a supportive environment for Princess Charlotte and her siblings. By emphasizing love and unity, they can ensure that their children grow up with a strong sense of identity, free from the burdens of unfounded speculation. Ultimately, the resolution of the paternity scandal allows the royal family to focus on what truly matters: their connection as a family and their shared commitment to serving the crown. A chance to move past rumors and focus on royal duties. The recent DNA bombshell confirming Prince William as Princess Charlotte's biological father has provided the royal family with a vital opportunity to move past years of rumors and speculation. For far too long, the media and public interest centered around unfounded theories about Charlotte's parentage, creating an uncomfortable atmosphere for the family. With the truth now revealed, they can finally shift their focus back to their royal duties and responsibilities. This resolution allows the Cambridges to concentrate on what truly matters. Prince William and Kate Middleton can now dedicate their time and energy to their charitable work and public engagements without the constant distraction of gossip. The royal couple has always been passionate about various issues, such as mental health, education, and environmental conservation. With the paternity controversy behind them, they can fully embrace their roles as advocates and leaders, inspiring others through their actions. Additionally, this newfound clarity offers a chance for the entire family to strengthen their bond. With the shadows of speculation lifted, Charlotte and her siblings can grow up in a more stable environment, free from the weight of unproven rumors. This supportive atmosphere will help them develop their identities while preparing them for their future roles within the royal family. Ultimately, the confirmation of Princess Charlotte's parentage marks a fresh start for the royal family. It is a chance to focus on their important work, nurture their family ties, and continue to serve the public with grace and dignity.